Okay, so today I want to talk about a different network called filecoin, which caught my interest. It's decentralized storage. So it lets you store your data in a decentralized fashion. So let's see what we got here. So you can store data. So you could, all these different things that you can do with it. And if we go back, you can also mine. You can actually, if you set up a mining situation, you can essentially make money by, let's see, by allowing it as a storage provider. So basically what you can do is monetize your extra hard drive space. So that's kind of interesting. The other thing, what else do they talk about here? Build, which is my particular interest. So you can, let's look at this. Set up a filecoin node and see the live storage market. You could look at the filecoin project on GitHub, and then there are the docs and guides for what we're going to want to do is explore it technically. So let's have a look here. So you can see they have the full documentation. I believe they have, so what is filecoin? Let's see, mining, build, example application. So let's, it does not exist. Lotus API. So all the methods, and you can use curl to see. They also had something where you could set up the local network, which I think is often the easiest thing to do. DevNets and testnets. So they talk about local DevNet and how to do that. So I think that's going to be one of the things we're going to want to do here. And figure out how do we store this data. Now they talk about, let's see, get started, IPFS. So IPFS is sort of is their peer-to-peer storage called pinning. Does not include to incentivize it, and that's the point. That's what filecoin does. So data is provided by the user's node, otherwise it must rely on peers to voluntarily altruistically store data. Data persistent. So what you do is the clients make storage deals with miners to store the data, and so this specifies data formats for content and address data like the blockchain or the way the IPFS stores files, peer-to-peer network, and future-proof identifiers and data types, enable fast and efficient data storage. So this is a very interesting project here. Let's see what this is. So what are multi-formats? So must be in band. Okay. Hashes, network addresses, basic. Okay. Let's see. Let's go back. Okay. So this is an ecosystem from data. You can think of hashes like URLs. We need to go from data to data structures. And so I think this very interesting. Storing data in databases have been an interest of mine. So okay, so you can do it in either JavaScript or Go, and they have a bunch of reading here. So anyway, I think this is a very interesting project to explore. I think that's one of the things that you can really do with the blockchain is store data that is distributed, so it's not living in, it's not subject to one place. And in some sense, there are ways you can do it now. Of course, with databases, certain databases, you can set up the sharding, very common in a number of the databases, particularly the newer, the non-structured databases. And with an older style database, you might have backup servers and things that are linked together so that the data is not just in one place. So there are a number of ways of doing it, but this is very interesting. So anyway, hopefully you found this introduction here interesting, and if you did, please give a like, please subscribe, please ring the bell so you get notified, and please share it with your friends who might be interested, and I will speak to you next time.